Mmm, so good. And I have a habit of licking the bowl, but I'm not gonna do that here. I'm gonna use a spoon. Hi, I'm Mercy, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, stick around. I'll be helping you level up in the kitchen. Today we're going to be making a stable whipped cream, and the key to that is for the components of your mixer to be nice and chilled. So we're going to take off our attachment, beater that is, and then we're going to take off our bowl, pop them in the freezer. That way they'll be nice and chilled before we get started. So while our beater and bowl are chilling, we're going to get our ingredients prepped, and that we call a mise en place. And mise en place means everything in its place. So before you bake, before you cook, it's highly suggested that you prepare your mise en place, have everything in place. That way you're not scrambling around to find things. You'll have a nice smooth flow and things will move around a lot more quickly. We're going to start by prepping 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 2 cups of heavy cream, and half a cup of powdered sugar. Now let's grab our beater and our bowl. They should be nice and chilled now. You want them nice and chilled. Make sure it's nice and clean, no oils. Try not to touch your bowl at this point so it will stay nice and chill. You can see that frost on there, and the same thing with your beater attachment. Try not to touch it so that it stays nice and chill. Okay, first you're gonna pour in your 2 cups of heavy cream. And your 1 tablespoon of vanilla. You're going to want to start this off on a low speed so that you don't splash it on yourself. And then you're going to work your way up to a faster speed. At this pace, it's nice and liquidy, it's a nice beige color, but as you go, you're going to want to increase the speed, and then the color will start to lighten. So we're just going to slowly increase the speed on our mixer. Right now I can already see the bubbles forming. And you're going to want to mix this on high for a couple of minutes. Once you start to see soft peaks forming, then we're going to want to stop it and add our powdered sugar. Let's increase a little more. That's looking really good in there. It's almost starting to form those peaks. So we're just about ready to add our powdered sugar. As you see, this is a simple recipe, 3 ingredients for a really tasty, stable whipped cream. It's not difficult at all. You probably thought it was more difficult, but it's not. Okay, so now we've got our soft peaks forming. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. So now you can see these have some soft peaks. And I'm going to go ahead and add our half a cup of powdered sugar. Then I'm going to go ahead and turn that at a low speed and then increase. You always want to start low so you don't get that puff back into your face. Go ahead and increase the speed again. And now you just wait. It's only going to take a minute or so. You want to watch it to make sure that you turn it off right when those peaks start to stiffen. If you go a little beyond that, then it's going to churn too much and it's going to start to turn to butter. You'll see the consistency change, and we don't want that. So this is nice and easy. It's not daunting like you probably thought. And now when you're making your bakes, when you're working on your summer sips, you can have a nice fresh whipped cream for your face. So as you're doing your scratch bakes, keep challenging yourself to add more and more tools to your tool belt. And now you have this stable whipped cream that you see is simple to make, nice and quick, and it tastes much better than something that you're going to buy in a container. All right, so voila, it's nice and firm. Okay. Once you get it to the proper consistency, you're going to want to clean your whipped cream off of your beater and then add it to a bowl for storage. Just going to give it a nice little stir here. Okay, so I'm going to get off as much as I can. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Go ahead and take that off of the mixer. And as you see, we have a nice, stable, fluffy whipped cream. Go ahead and use a rubber spatula, a soft spatula. Transfer this to a bowl for storage. You can store this in the refrigerator for up to 24 hours. You want it to be fresh. Okay, just scraping everything off the sides. Nice and fresh. And there we have it. Nice stable whipped cream. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you subscribe. You can find me all across socials at Oh Mercy Mercy Me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, LTK, TikTok. Your girl's all over. And then of course, let's make sure that we give it a taste before we put it away. So good. And I have a habit of licking the bowl, but I'm not gonna do that here. I'm gonna use a spoon. So, now you know how to make a fresh, stable whipped cream. You can use this on your summer sips. We've made our strawberry chillerita this summer. This is how we make our whipped cream for that. It's still summer, it's still hot. We're trying not to turn on our oven. So if you're doing any no-bake desserts, like we've made our chocolate mousse before, now you've got your whipped cream for that. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Have fun in the kitchen and keep it sweet.